Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Pendragon, where today we are jumping in on another run, this time on epic difficulty. This music when you start with the new character, it's really engaging. I am curious and I will be looking it up who made the music in the game, who is responsible for the sound, because they really did a good job. Very impressive, very immersing. And we're gonna play with Merlin, Arthur's wit advisor and age maniac. There's one more, a broken man here. Curious who that is. But let's get this going. Sunset on the first day, at the twisted circle of Sandok. Wind stirs the grass of a deserted wild moorland, and the air itself seems to cough. To splutter and choke, a wild man appears as if coughed up by the mud itself. Oh, bloody hell. Where is the bottom of hell is this? Merlin was lured to the twisted circle of Sadok by the enchantress Nimue, promised love and comfort, and left instead, frozen in ice, to contempt his vanity. Clan. The bloody girl tricked me. Bugger. This is so typical. I've always been a terrible chess player, but tricked by a girl who's younger than my shoes? Where even are my shoes? Arthur. Mordred. I'm sorry, Arthur. I let you down. I'd better tell him about Mordred. Maybe it's not too late. Merlin is arrested sharply by a vision of bloodied swords and screaming knights. Okay, it's too late. Right then. Camlan's this way, I think. Never could tell the north from my nuts, of course. A secretive covenant. Okay. I want to get here a secretive convent. I'm guessing that Camlan should be to the north as always, but we never know the right way, right? So let's try. I should be able to find some more food there. Yeah, let's try to get to this place. We only have 2 health, so we have to be careful. We will need food in order to keep him alive. The first night descends as the heavens break and rain begins to fall. The days out here are short, the roads long. As Merlin approaches the holy nunnery of Payan, he begins to see the cracks in the stoneworks. Tumbled pillared, fallen walls, all hope of resting out the night here disappears. What had seemed a stronghold is in fact a ruin, open to the elements and lashed by the winds. But something is moving amongst the fallen stones. I heard of this place. This place, oh my, it used to be a wealthy monastery. But the abbot, oh dear, he died. There is scratching noise from somewhere across the hall. Incredible to leave such a valuable sight behind. The rat has caught the scent of Merlin. Ooh, yeah, let's do this. I've heard it said that the monks here turned from God to worship ancient stones. The rat jumps around Merlin. Okay, well, I could go to the side of him. These rats, oh my, they are big as dogs. I can't attack. Wow. So we can't attack yet. Then I'm going to have to hurry along like this. I'm too old for this, really. The rat scare is close to Merlin, sniffing loudly, its narrowed eyes. Is it blind? On one side, I could do something like this. There's already a rat there. Getting up here. This would... I would regenerate 1 health there, but... If I do this... What is this? Like, we don't see the rat, this rat here when we're up here, but maybe it's like... a vision of the future? No, there we go. Now look here. Another rat strikes and Merlin collapses. Okay, so I guess it's just something about difficulty. The rats collect around the fallen form of Merlin and begin to devour. There is no one left to fight. Okay. So we failed miserably. That is not a vision of what is going to happen. We somehow didn't have the sight when we would get on top of that hill. But anyway, let's see. We're going to go with a new epic, and once again we're going over here to Merlin. So, brand new run, let's see. Bad character to pick at this difficulty level. So, what I'm going to do is we're gonna move around. Good. By Pegasus Flatulence, the bloody girl tricked me. Bugger, this is so typical. I've always been a terrible chess player. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, time to move on. Even though we don't see the Covenant probably anymore. Okay, well, let's see. A lovely convent. So we only see with him a convent. Interesting. Yeah, let's go around. Through here. And thus with Merlin we will have to be playing very carefully. We will have to use our teleportation ability to run from the enemies and get to the end, until we find the protector. Ice descends as the heavens break and the rain begins to fall. Fear creeps in. Merlin does not know how long it is until Arthur and Mordred are to meet. Strange winds harry the still waters of the marsh. Powerful things move below the surface in a place like this. Ruffling the reeds. Okay, let's collect some energy. Yes. Hello? The rat scurry is close to Merlin, sniffing loudly. Its gleaming eyes are red. Can he attack us? Only diagonally moves and attacks diagonally. Oh, but I'm guessing that he's... Oh no, there's another rat there. So he will attack us diagonally here. There's another rat over there. We can't occupy any of these spaces. We can try to retreat. Maybe they will attack themselves. The rat dances around Merlin, okay. Thus we're gonna go in front. These rats, they're as big as dogs. Okay, Skeeter, Scrack. We can wind walk up there, but I can do this instead. Come on. I'm very much disliking rats. Okay. And I can't teleport here. Neither of these spaces I can do, so let's wait. I just need an opening. Well, yes, but let's see. Going back and forth like this is very bad for us. Okay. Now, going here is bad, going here is bad. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. I can't wind walk, so we can only do squares. Okay. At least that is some kind of progress, maybe. Hopefully this rat will move. And I can go over here. This is such a big puzzle now. Yeah, can't do much about this here. Either he attacks us there or there. We're gonna try to flee. I must escape before it's too late. That was such a bad... Very tight spaces. Marine races wildly into the dark, paying no notice to the road, but at least he's alive. I guess we'll have to take another chance. A different road. Midnight of the first day, Merlin runs from the bog of the Hollow Stone, and does not stop running until he is between the trees of Wood of Treth Nord. Maybe I can sneak through here without being seen. Or maybe not. Well, they don't attack. I can't divine what's beyond all these trees. A deer drifts in. Hey, let's collect some more energy. Let's hold. Maybe the other deer moves. There's got to be a way. There's got to be. I mean, please make way. Even deers are difficult. He's got to be kidding me. Sunlight filters through the canopy. Merlin begins to sweat a little. And I can't attack it. Is he going to keep doing this? Come on. Go away, deer. Go away. Snap of a broken branch alerts a nearby deer, which races into the trees. Daylight through the trees. Somewhere nearby is the bastion of Caliborn. Merlin has heard it said that Sir Gawain took up living there after the Round Table scattered. I have need of his passion now. Merlin lets out a sigh of relief. Let's see past these trunks. Hey. Sir Gawain. Or John's Crossroads. I would like to go back there. Yeah, we need a protector. We can't do this campaign like this. I am going to use Merlin to find Excalibur if I can. A heavy haze has rolled in, covering everything. Merlin quickly reaches the bastion of Caliban, guarded by high walls and deep trenches. There is no way out of here, the only way is forward, but Merlin rides onward, unflagging but knowing his journey surely cannot succeed. Sir Gawain, are you here? Okay. Smells smoke. Hey, let's collect energy. The beast. Did you kill Sir Gawain, or did you just scare him away? Yeah, let's do that. Good. Perfect. Fight each other. There we are. We're done here. The path goes on from here. I know the road well enough from the maps back at the broken dolmen of the Dragon's Grief. It leads to the sacred chapel of Saint Esther. It's said that Guinevere resides there now. I have need her for strength. The remaining rat disappears in fright. Merlin lowers his staff. Sir Gawain is out there somewhere. I know it. Then Merlin leaves the bastion of Caliban gratefully behind. Don't have any food. And we can go for Guinevere. Yeah, then let's start moving south then. We're gonna go for her here, see if she's in the monastery. We just discovered the new place. Apparently, so there's no encounter in these signposts. Midnight of the second day. Through the darkness, Merlin reaches the gates of the sacred chapel of Saint Esther. This is said to be the current refugee of Guinevere. I've heard of the sacred chapel of Saint Esther, but I've never been here before. Who troubles the convent at this hour? My dear Guinevere, is that you? I am but a poor sister, please be merciful. Ride with me. Think what it will mean to Arthur when you will ride into view. Think of what it would do to Mordred. Oh, I shall. And if I come with a spear's length of Mordred, then I will go closer. Come along then, I will follow. Yeah, let's wait. We will shelter here until daybreak. The road seems quiet enough, we should be safe tonight. Then in a secluded corner of the sacred chapel, Guinevere throws on a dry log onto the fire and stares into the sparks. Shall I tell you a story? Nope. Let's go forward. I want some action. The forest bordering Tartarus village, a place where the road dips to cross the river. I would like us to get to this. So let's go through here. At least now we have a protector, someone who can fight. This should make our life a whole lot easier. Sunrise on the third day. The sun has risen. Freezing drizzle starts to fall, turning everything grey. The river thunders through the valley. On its far bank is a cart and a horse. A man paces the muddy banks nearby. Who's this? The merchant. Won't attack people, holds his life above all else, has no ordinary attack. Greetings, stranger. What's that? You startled me. I mean you no harm. No harm done, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not doing any harm. I just took a break here to stretch my legs. And where are you bound, traveler? Is your cart started? Don't worry about me. I used to ride along. I was meaning to get to the hamlet of Clegis before nightfall. What's your name, stranger? Me? Gado. I'm famous in these parts. I find things, that's what I do. I've got a nose for fine things. Okay? Let me show you my most recent discovery from a deep cave by the sea, hidden amongst the mounds of the burial place of Dugan and Tegla. A fine wand of ancient bone, crafted by one of the green kings from before the great hunting. Mine for a price? A man has to eat, doesn't he? And it's a fine wand, powerful and strange. Wait, let me tell you the price. I'm listening. 32 gold coins, some decent gems maybe? I don't have anything like that. You must have some food on you, 4 days worth, and the wand is yours. We don't have that. We barely have no days worth. So if you're not buying, I'll find someone who will. The Green Kings had secrets in magic we've lost. I've seen images of them walk in the water. Wands are just sticks of metal. Magic comes from the wards and pots. And flowers. Flowers are very good at magic. This is the way through the place. I'll move one more turn. Just look at the wand. I'm hungry. Your wand is too expensive. I hope we can find someone who can afford it. One or more slot maybe? They're paid a lot, you know. You passed on something legendary, you know. The merchant returns to his car and soon rumbles away up the stony track above the fort. Yeah, well, what can you do? I tried. Here it is. Okay, so we found at least some fish. He was a charlatan. Maybe he was. Okay, so up to that point, I guess we'll need to go through Vernon Woods. I know the road to Camlan. If we can find the burial ground of Rachel, we will be well on our way. A few more days and we'll be there. Afternoon on the third day, in the Merman Woods, Merlin looks up at the high rocky outcrop on which the forest stands, and smiles sadly. A light mist shrouds the narrow winding path. Guinevere drops from her horse to take the old man's arm. I'm gonna bring her forward. The nuns always said that there were things in these woods, but they never said exactly what you'd find here. In the distant trees, something is crashing about, breaking branches. Well, 2 bears. Anything could be lurking in these trees. And badgers. The creatures here won't show you any mercy. Let's see. So I think he can do a shoulder bash, yeah. Okay. All of the wild places are like this, out for blood. So like this. Bear stumbles out of the mist to loom over Guinevere. Okay. And now I could use a bit of a wind walk. Now what's with all that? Not today, Badger. Okay. I have to change her stance. Whenever pass here on her shoulder. Well, if I change my position, he will move into view. Okay, let's wait a turn, see if he's... Okay, so we can't move here because we'll still be in view. Rats. Feels like playing chess, but I do not know the game exactly. Like, we need to train. We need to train. Guinevere, with me. Follow me, Guinevere, this way. Yeah, we're retreating. Can't do much about that. Merlin and Guinevere fly desperately into the mist. Thorns catch and gouge. But at least they are free. Let's see, where are we going to land this time? Afternoon of the third day. From the Mervan woods, the pair race to safety of Grimgor's Valley. Evening draws in, bringing a bitter chill. Rain beats down, drenching cloak and horse. The atmosphere between Merlin and Guinevere is morose. Yeah, well, hopefully this time. Where is everybody? This is a village, isn't it? There should be families, children. A wolf slinks out from between the fences. The villager must have been abandoned. There's no smoke from the chimney, no music, no song. Wolf pad forwards, barely making a sound. And we need to protect the camp as well. The rain is turning the ground into mud. There are no villagers. Instead, wolves whine between the empty houses. Their smell is musty and full of blood. I'm gonna go forward here. Did you creatures drive everyone out, or did you move in once the villagers were gone? So he's protecting. Grr. And where did you all go, these villagers? Another village took them in? Are they camped up a hill or somewhere? That's exactly what I needed. An extra wolf. Let's hold. Hopefully this will be the wolf that moves in. Of course it isn't. Okay. I'm gonna bring Merlin in. Just to see if I can attract some attention. I'm guessing that going here... no, it seems okay, but if he moves in... yeah, I'll be stuck. Need to bring him back here. I can't move closer here. I can't move here because this guy is in place. Let's try to do this. I can't carry on like this. I must flee this place. Oof. The other two run blindly through the driving rain with no care for path or lane, but at least they are free. This might have been a mistake to play with Merlin at this difficulty, at this point. Night falls and the rain keeps on, beating the ground with its endless drumming. It has been 3 days since Merlin rode from the broken dolmen of the Dragon's Grief. These days out here are short, the roads long. The rolling grass of the burial place of Dugan and Tekla covers the ring of ancient stone. It was once a burial ground for a people now forgotten. Now it is home only to vermin and lonely ghosts. Let's try this out. Things are scurrying through the darkness nearby. Okay, that is a rat. We'll be able to take care of them now. Show yourself. It's cold up here. Too cold to rest the night, I think. Who's there? Okay, they're protecting that area. Yeah, I'll need to bring Merlin in the front just so he doesn't kill us while we rest. There's magic in these fields, I feel it. Okay, Guinevere senses blood. Good, well, we're taking one of them down now. I should be able to entice a rat or two onto my blade somehow. I just need to bide my time. Okay, so we're now going this way. The rat scuttles away to hide. Well, for once, here's the road onwards. The path from here leads down to Percival's Cleft, a wild, windblown place. People used to travel that way to reach the sacred chapel of Saint Esther. Merlin frowns with hardened resolve. That will be our road now, Guinevere. I'm with you. Okay, so that is the road to Camlan. What does it say here? Near the woodline is a knight's pavilion. Okay, we're far away from some of the places that we wanted to be. Okay, let's go into Percival's Cleft, and we're going to go north afterwards. Or at least we're gonna try to. We'll figure it out. Along the road, we'll find a way to play and win with Merlin. A night is a tunnel leading ever on. The path winds across Percival's Cleft between rocks and sudden drops. The stones that poke through the grass are curiously grooved and etched. Okay, let's bring her forward. The air echoes with a throaty howling. Wolf. The smell of them. It's worse than the stables at Camelot. Follow Knight. I don't know your crest, but in your hand there's a ring. And I know the seal. It is a crate of Sir Bourlois who left Camelot, moved for love to... But it isn't Sir Bourlois himself. How did you come to have it, I wonder? And how did you fall? Roll diagonally, okay? I'm gonna go this way. The wind through the grass tells awful rumors. If Merlin was here, he'd be right at home. This is the sort of place where stories come to an end. Another wolf growls. Okay, this one is in position. We can move like this. You just follow me now. The wolf approaches Guinevere, staring into depth. Okay, yeah, we'll lose a life there if we do that. If I retreat once, let's see, what will they do? Well, they will bring in another wolf. Let's try to call forward Merlin. Okay. going here. Yeah, we will be attacked. Okay, let's try to see if we can bait him forward. Yeah, that he will be able... No, he shouldn't be able to attack us. So I think I could move in here. I'm getting too old for it. The wolf bites at thin air as Merlin dashes past. Oh, the glare of a wolf is a fixed, cold thing. It's pressed into the breast like a point knife. Yeah, because we can't retreat here. I guess we're doing that. No, I'm dizzy. I don't think so, wolf. Guinevere charges forward through the grass. Another wolf hurtles across the heather. The wolf pads forward carefully. I am going to do this. Oh no, I cannot. Let's wait. Oh, but this place has no escape. To the depth then. Guinevere howls with despair. Rot and hellfire, there will be no forgiveness. Guinevere, what are you doing? Don't try to stop me or I'll kill you too. Red mist descends over Guinevere. Okay. Good. So we do that. We go forward now. I hate you. I hate all of you. Guinevere feels her fury stab to ebb. The haze of anger leaves just as suddenly as it came. Can't go on. Guinevere collapses to the ground, spent. She barely registers that the wolf leans over her, ready to strike. And there is nowhere for Merlin left to run. The devastation is total. The dream of Camelot is over. Well, that kicked our bottoms. Merlin is definitely difficult to play with at this point. We might need some sort of an aggressive ability to play with him, maybe get more lucky early on or understand better how he moves, how he teleports around. We need to use him to keep getting towards the end, probably. That's the type of piece that he is. I think that next time I am going to start, like, we'll play at this difficulty, but I'm going to pick on a more aggressive character. And we'll figure things out afterwards. We'll see what we do at max difficulty, but I will need to do probably a run with someone who's more military focused. But yeah, even this run teaches us a bunch of valuable lessons, and it also shows us how difficult the hard difficulty is. And with this in mind, we're gonna come back next time on Monday. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.